lovelies, this is Simsfell and welcome to episode 6 of Niche Warrior Cats with Blossom Clan. You lovelies once again educated me in something I did not know about in the previous episode. And before we jump into the episode, I'm going to address that super quick because I love doing that whenever we start off something, so you guys know I've heard you and I can acknowledge the fact that I have learned something as well. So okay, you guys let me know about how deputies work. Apparently, deputies are not something that can be trained for. That's something you actually earn. So how it works, from what you guys have told me, is that you can train to be a warrior and a medicine cat. Nothing else really. A leader, obviously, that comes from deputy. I mean, I feel like it's justified in Summer Star's case because there was no other adult, so the clan kind of needed a leader anyway, so she kind of jumped the gun. But typically, how it would work is that a nicheling trains to be a warrior or a medicine cat, and then that nicheling, okay, I don't know if medicine cats can become deputies, again, please educate me, but, for example, if Summer Star became from Summer Paw to Summer Seed, then she would have actually had to train an apprentice, and then once you've trained an apprentice, then you become eligible to be given the title of deputy. Before that point, you would not be able to. So under normal circumstances, Summer Seed would not have aged up into a deputy, and she would not have been a deputy until she had trained an apprentice. So there we go. That's what you guys told me, and I've learned. So thank you so much for that. But she now, as a leader, has an apprentice, which is her brother right over here. Isn't he adorable? We have Prawn Paw, who is the apprentice of Summer Star, because we have no other adult to train the kids. Now, we also have, following Prawn Paw, we've got Lake Paw and Autumn Paw, who don't have any mentors, and Lake Paw has that blue gem in the middle because he did have Grasslip as a mentor for one day before she passed away, so he's the only one with any medicinal knowledge and knowledge on how to use the purr and stuff, so that's really important. In terms of what the others are going to do, I'm not too sure what Lake Paw is going to do. He's probably going to do the same thing Autumn Paw is going to do because they're both bored. Probably clear the grasses, which is what one of you lovely suggested, that, you know, since the kids are bored, the ones who don't have any mentors, they'll probably just explore, wander around, clear the grasses, try to find more territory. And I thought, yeah, that's actually a pretty cool idea, and I don't mind going ahead with that. While Summer Star trains Prawn Paw and raises up her child, Hawkkit. So there we go. I hope you guys are all okay with that. I am quite happy and excited to see where this is going. But let's turn the day over because when we left off in the last episode, I completed everyone's turns. We have 5 nichelings currently, 117 food, and 25 nesting material. Okay, turning the day over. And the baby is a kit. Ah, okay. So let's go ahead, and Summer Star is still a queen, so she can't leave Hawkkit. Unless Hawkkit decides to follow her around. But we're going to start sending Lake Paw this direction. He's going to clear the grasses. We're going to have Autumn Paw collect some food over here. And then she's going to jump ahead because she wants to play with Lake Paw, I think. They would probably spend their time playing with each other and clearing grasses out of boredom because they don't have a direction yet. You know, they're still young. They don't have the other nichelings to guide them yet. I think Prawn Paw is very much occupied with learning lots of things because he's just old enough to understand the death and what's happened, whereas Lake Paw was very young. Same goes for Autumn Paw. They don't really know what they've lost. Yeah, they knew their parents, but at the same time, they don't know the severity of the situation they're in. So we'll get them to do that. Prawn Paw is going to clear these grasses. Summer Star is going to jump. That's a regrowable patch of grass, but yeah, that's fine. Oh look, she found, oh, she can't collect food. Okay, I remembered she can't collect food, but she can clear grasses. Kit's gonna jump this way, Hawkkit, so Hawkkit can follow her as she is trying to teach Prawn Paw. But actually Hawkkit can't leave the nursery. So I don't think Summer Star can leave the nursery because she's a queen too. Within two tiles guys, but she's going to try teaching Prawn Paw as much as she can in the area surrounding the nursery. So we'll see how that works out. Turning the day. Oh my goodness, okay. Well, guys, that was beautifully timed because Prawnpaw is now old enough to get his warrior name. He was trained, although his training wasn't as thorough as Summerstar's training was. He is now an official warrior, so he's gonna get all his orange gemstones. He can become a warrior because it's 2 attack. Yeah, you need to have at least, I think, 1 attack to be a warrior, otherwise you can't. So that's quite intriguing. Guys, okay, just let me know. We don't have any nicheling with no attack, but let me know how it works if a nicheling doesn't have any attack. Can they even graduate to a warrior, or like, if anything, they'll become a medicine cat and nothing else? Let me know how that works because I'm very interested in all this. But he needs a name. I'm quite excited. What name are we going to give him? Now I feel as though, Prawn, he really, to be honest, what has he done so far? What has he done so far? I feel like he was trained to a little bit by Spider Eye, you know what to do in the water, but his training from Summerstar, and also who gives these nichelings the names? Is it their mentor, or do their mentors like give them their warrior name? Because then that would make sense that he gets a name that Summerstar knows him as, if you get what I mean. Like, she's seen that capability. She hasn't really seen any of his fishing abilities, so she probably wouldn't give him a name to do with that, but she has seen what he has learned from her, or what he has done in that aspect, in terms of how to gather berries and clear grasses and stuff. So, I don't know, but I think the name we are going to go for is, I'm thinking Prawnberry? Yeah. Kind of like, I don't know, Prawnberry or Prawn Finger. I think Prawnberry is the name we're gonna go for. So his warrior name is Prawnberry, guys. The reason for that is that Summerstar taught him the ways of the land and not the ways of the water. So he is at this stage more proficient at gathering berries than he is at fishing. So his warrior name is Prawnberry. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. But with that, see, in a normal circumstance, because she has trained up an apprentice, now she would be eligible to be a deputy. But that's okay. We can apply that in the future. And Prawnberry cannot be a deputy yet until he's trained an apprentice. So that's quite exciting because he can take on an apprentice now, and so can Summerstar. So what's going to happen is that Summerstar is going to take on Lakepaw as an apprentice, which I am super excited about. So Lakepaw is going to jump in this direction because he now has a mentor. So his sister, Summerstar, is going to be his mentor. So Lakepaw's mentor. And Prawnberry, straight off the bat, is going to take his younger sister, Autumpaw, as his apprentice. So there we go, guys. We have the nichelings aging up. Things are getting a lot better. And Autumpaw can now get the orange gemstone that says she's an apprentice of a warrior. So that's going to be quite exciting. I'm very, very delighted. Hopefully they find new nichelings. Otherwise, their genetic pool is very much stuck. And Summerstar is not getting any younger, so this is really important. She can't collect food, of course, but she can definitely teach Summerstar how to go ahead and clear grasses and stuff. So she's gonna jump this way. She's gonna say, look, this is how you do things. And Lakepaw is gonna get rid of this grass. And look at that! He has discovered a body of water. How exciting! Okay, so he's done some pretty cool things, discovered a body of water, which, I mean, his name's Lakepaw, so I think that's pretty fitting. But we're gonna have Prawnberry jump this way, collect food, because he's one of the few nichelings that can do that right now, and teach his apprentice how you go about doing clearing the grasses here. So he's gonna direct her to do that. Little Hawkit is just gonna play around in the nursery because she's safe, you know, with her family. I don't think she's worried about much in life right now. So okay, we have that done. I'm very excited. I'm very happy. So let's turn the day over. Right, wonderful. Also, another problem is that Summer Star has to be the one to find new nichelings, unless a warrior is next to her. Otherwise, the warriors just have to attack everyone. So we'll see how that works. Even if we get a new nicheling, they might be injured. So that might be slightly problematic, but again, we'll see how it all works out. Okay, Prawnberry is going to continue collecting food, and then he's going to jump in this direction, clear the grass here. I think he's going to advise Lakepaw to jump here, and look, Lakepaw, there's grasses you can clear. And then, actually no, what am I doing? That's the wrong apprentices. Okay, Summerstar is the one who is, mentor of Lakepaw. Okay, this is a bit confusing, but that's fine. We'll get Lakepaw to come back in this direction because that's where Summerstar is. But she's gonna go ahead to clear this grass. There's not much around here that she can help out with, and she can't dig or anything. She can't leave the nursery either, and the nursery is within 2 tiles of this nest. So that's a little bit tough. Okay. Well, she can't exactly go anywhere, but I think she'll make rounds of the nursery. If anything, she'll just make rounds of the nursery. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, Autumpaw, on the other hand, she is apprentice to Prawnberry. She's gonna jump in this direction and clear the grasses here under Prawn's guidance, and is probably gonna be teaching how to pluck berries as well. So that's quite good. Let's turn the day over. Oh my goodness, okay. And Lakepaw has grown up! So Lakepaw is now going to get all blue gemstones, even though he didn't get full training as a medicine cat. He's the only one with any knowledge of anything medicinal. So since he's a warrior now, or a medicine cat, he's gonna get his blue gemstones. So we finally have a medicine cat, which is awesome. And he needs his warrior name. So let's go ahead and see what we can name him. Lakepaw. I think, guys, now he has got actually quite, I don't know, I feel like if he was the only one who had anything to do with the medicine cat, like he was the last one to receive knowledge and stuff, I feel like he would have good hearing and, yeah, retain a lot of that knowledge and be very vigilant. So what can we name him? What can we name him? And he discovered a lake. So, not a lake, but like a water source. Lake. I think I'll name him... I don't know, guys. I have no clue what to name him. Maybe Wise? Lake Wise? Because he's the only one with any medicinal knowledge. Yeah, I think I'll name him Lake Wise, guys. So there we go. We have our 3 warriors. Oh, well, we have a leader, a warrior, and a medicine cat now. We've got Summerstar, Prawnberry, and Lake Wise. So let me know what you guys think about that. But I think that's the name I'm going to be going for him. Wonderful. And when he is... Yeah, he can take on an apprentice, which is pretty cool once someone ages up. We'll have to see where that apprentice goes. Yeah, Summerstar, I think she's still a queen, so she can't gather food. She's still looking after Hawkkit. But she is no longer a mentor to anyone, which is quite spicy. Okay, well that's wonderful. But let's go ahead and get her to continue making her rounds as usual. Jump in this direction, right, jump in this direction. She needs to stay within 2 tiles of the nest, otherwise she's out of the nursery and not looking after the kit, which we don't want. Okay, the kit's gonna jump here. He can go off and do his own thing now and do his exploring and stuff, which I think he's going to do, because he doesn't really need to be anywhere in particular. We don't have a healing fruit, so he's not obligated to stay in any one place. But Prawnberry is going to take his apprentice his apprentice, Little Autumn Paw, and he is going to show her how berry picking is done. Oh look, more berry bushes. And then he's going to advise her to jump in this direction. Ah, look at that, look at that. And they are getting ever closer to this patch of land, which is the sacred spot that they have to discover. So that's quite good. That's quite good. We're making headway. We're making headway. Now we just have to find nichelings. Ah, that's stressful. We'll have to see, because if we cannot find a nicheling in time, what we might just end up doing is having Summer Star, unfortunately, take on one of her siblings as a mate. Or if not, it might be Autumn Paw, or Hawk could take one of her uncles on as a mate, which isn't the ideal. I definitely don't want that to happen. But if it comes to that, then it comes to that. So okay. Let's go ahead, turn the day, and see. And oh guys, leave me suggestions. If worse comes to worse, who do you think should take who as a mate? It is a difficult question, especially with these warrior cats. I don't want to put them through that, but there we go. Okay, and little Hawk Kid has turned into a Hawk Paw. So that's quite exciting. She can now be an apprentice. And from the last, generation we just went through, I have realized the importance of having a medicine cat and having that knowledge passed on. So instead of being apprenticed to her own mother, which anyways, I've said this before, I don't feel like children should be apprentices to their own parents, because that doesn't expand your worldview in any way. So I feel as though we're gonna get Hawkpaw to become apprenticed to Lakewise, her uncle. So she's gonna get a blue gemstone in the middle, and she's gonna become a medicine cat apprentice. So we're gonna send her off in this direction. Yep, over here, right under the coconut tree. I think you guys said that if you purr just before they get stunned, which is what Lakewise is gonna do, to maybe teach her how this works, how put her in danger to teach her how to get out of danger. But I think you guys said that means they don't get stunned or something, unless it was a glitch in your game. So I'll go ahead and try that out with Lakewise. And then he is just going to jump over here, right in the middle, so he can look after Hawkpaw a lot better. And now Summerstar is no longer a queen, which means she can continue gathering food and exploring like she was doing in the past. So wonderful. She's going to get on that. And then we have Prawnberry. Again, look, berries. Teaching how that works. And Autumpaw is going to pluck these grasses. Wonderful, wonderful. Look at that. They've covered quite a lot of spots. And territory, it's a bit difficult to say exactly how territory works, because, yeah, we don't have nichelings lighting up the path. But definitely, I think how we're going to say it works is that all the places where the grass is cleared, that's considered territory. But the places where, it makes sense, where the grasses are lit up, that's the territory that's patrolled regularly. Or, yeah, that's the territory that they actually actively occupy. But even the cleared spots, even if they're dark, are still part of their territory. Still part of Blossom Clan territory. So, okay, let's turn the day over and see what else we can do. Ooh, okay, nicheling's aging up quite quickly. Okay, so it looks like Autumpaw is now a warrior, which is very exciting. So she's going to get her orange gemstones. She can fight, yes, she can fight. And so can Hawkpaw. Autumpaw is going to go ahead. She's a really poor warrior. But she's going to go ahead and get her warrior name. What can we give her as her warrior name? Intriguing. Right. I like looking at their skills, or, to see what we can go ahead and name them. It's quite difficult. She does have pretty good speed. So I think her warrior name will be Autumn Speed, actually, because she's got good movement around the place. Or I could say Swift, Autumn Swift. Yeah, so I'm going to name her Autumn Swift. there we go. So this is her warrior name, from Autumn Poor to Autumn Swift. Welcome to the family. Ah, doesn't she look adorable? She looks great. She looks like she's gonna help us out heaps, and I hope she does. I hope you do, honey. And with that said, guys, I'm gonna leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in my next episode. Bye-bye.